Hello everybody, my name is EarthBound, and welcome back to Let's Play EarthBound. In the previous video, we conquered the Dungeon Man, and in today's video, we'll be going through the Deep Darkness. First things first, there is a parrot right here we could talk to. This parrot is going to be pretty much the Deep Darkness equivalent to a phone, so you can use this to save a game, or cure Ness's homesickness, or just basic things like that. And a detail I really love is that the hair on top of the parrot's head looks like a phone. I always thought that was really funny. This right here is going to be the Deep Darkness's hotel. You can check into that if you want. Although there is going to be something like a few feet away that will heal you instantly, so there's kind of no point in talking to the monkey, kind of, to a certain degree. But anyway, now we're going through the Deep Darkness. This is one of my favorite locations in the game. I'll be getting more into that why a little bit later, but right off the bat you may have noticed that the screen was flashing red for a moment. The reason for that was because when you're in the water, you can't breathe underwater. We're not fish, so you can't really breathe underwater, stuff like that, so that's why your health is going to be going down. It will only be like that for the darker patches of water, for the solid water, like we're in right now, then we will be fine. Now, if we want something else that's kind of funny is that if you go over here and talk to the monkey, he will give you an item after you do a cutscene thing. You learn how to teleport from the monkeys? I want to try. Will you tell me how to do it? Yes. Okay, I'll try it. I'll never give up. I want to try again. Come on, monkey. You can do this. We believe in you. Let's go, monkey. Let's go. Let's go, monkey. Let's go. Let's go, monkey. Let's go. Okay, I'll stop. I did it. Did you see me? That's awesome. Here's a small gift to you to thank you. Ness got the monkey's love. This item. When I was planning out this Let's Play, when I was writing my notes for all the items, that item was easily one of the more difficult ones to find information for, because this is all the game says about what it does. Monkey's love, a gift from a monkey. It can be used during battle. All it does is solidify a party member. And it took me forever to find information about what that item actually did. So it was pretty irritating to figure out when I finally found the information that I could have just gone through the game myself to just check the information, but yeah, that wasn't very fun. But what is fun is this monkey. I want to become a pig! If I become a pig, I can find the mushrooms called magic truffles that located in the swamp and can be found by scent. You know, a pig's nose would be enough to find those great truffles by scent alone. That is something we'll be getting into in a moment, but as for right now, we have a couple more characters to talk to. I don't feel it's necessary for us to talk. Jerk. Over here, hi, how are you? I'm not a bad guy. I come from one of the world's largest economic powers, the small rural village. I'm a businessman that is truly tough, has to travel this far for the best opportunities, and I'm a tough businessman, yes, sir. I'm also a representative of the doctor over there. A, do you want to buy? B, do you want to heal? Let's heal real quick, because there's something pretty interesting that can happen from this. If you must talk to the doctor, please talk to me first. You have business with the doctor? Yes. It's a special treatment. You'll be in perfect health with just one treatment. The fee for one treatment is $500. Do you agree to the fee? Yes. I can pick up the fee for you now if you want. What would you like to do? Let him pay. I can pay for you now. Doc, please treat the next patient. Treat him right, okay? Now, if you were to say cash, then Ness would have had to have paid, but if you clicked on the option that I used, then you can get healed for free, which is pretty interesting. And it also affects something at the end of the game, believe it or not, which I'll be getting into when we get to that point. But that's right now. I want to show off the items that he could potentially give you. So let's buy some stuff real quick. Hey, we have 4 items. Hello, how are you? Okay. We don't need any of this stuff. Maybe a secret herb, but I don't think so. Anything else? No. Okay. Let's get rid of some of Paula's items real quick. We don't need Crystal Charm because, or the Lucky Coin because, Paula has some more powerful items, so we'll probably go equip that. I have no idea why it took me so long to realize that we had the Talisman ribbon. I don't even know how long we've had that video, had that piece of equipment. Like, I'm probably gonna go edit some of the previous episodes now. Well, not for the video, but I'm probably gonna go edit those videos and realize, well, I've had the Tailsman ribbon forever. Nestled with the present, there's a banana inside. Paula takes it. Yay, a banana! So, it's too dark to progress through the area. But luckily, we went to the pyramid. So, if I can find the item, yeah, we can use the Hawkeye. Jeff used the Hawkeye. If Pooh was carrying it, then the Escargot Express will come over to Ness to tell him that Pooh had sent the Hawkeye through the Escargot Express before leaving. Similar to what happens if you gave Paula a critical item before she got kidnapped in the Foresight department store. Look very poor, but I'm not really. I'm the cast dispenser man. If you want to withdraw a cast, I'll charge you a handling fee, which is the same amount as your withdrawal. Do you want to make a withdrawal? No. I honestly don't really understand the point of this guy because he like charges you the same amount that you're gonna try to withdraw anyway. So you might as well either teleport to an ATM or just just basically do that. Alright, it took us a little while to come across our first enemy, but this is a demonic Petunia. 478 HP, 0 power points, 102 offense, 111 defense, 26 speed, 5 guts, 15,171 experience, $724, has a 2 and a 128 chance of dropping a spicy jerky. Weaknesses, 100% vulnerable to fire, 25% vulnerable to freeze, 50% flash, 0% paralysis, 50% brainshock, 10% hypnosis. Attacks, edges closer, no effect. Extinguishing Blast, 180 to 300 damage to everybody. Scatters its pollen, immobilizes a party member. This guy is a jerk, needless to say, so let's bash his head and use PSI freeze on his face. And what can Jeff do? You can use a hungry HP sucker. The enemies in the deep darkness are going to be very tough. I will warn you guys about that. But we are pretty far into the game, so that kind of makes sense. But you definitely want to be well prepared before coming into this area. Yeah, multi-butter objects are going to be your best friend in this area. Make sure your characters are well leveled up. If you're not well leveled up that well, then you could try level grinding off the Master Criminal Worm in Scaraba or the regular Criminal Worm over in Dusty Dunes Desert. The Criminal Worm will probably be easier for you because those enemies at this point in the game, they're very easy to deal with, so there's no reason to be afraid of those guys now. I personally am not going to be level grinding on that much, simply just because I don't really feel the need to. I have level grinded a couple times already. I just don't really feel the need to do that right now. I'm also not too concerned about finding every enemy in the deep darkness so that we can at the moment. Because we're going to be coming back here at some point later in the Let's Play. Okay, let's get rid of the banana, or we can have Ness eat it. Ness ate the banana. Bananas are yummy. Something kind of funny is that I'm not quite sure how many of you have actually watched this movie. I'm gonna go up first before we do anything else. I'm not sure how many of you people have watched this movie, but there's a movie called Contagion, which is basically like a movie about a disease that spreads into the world. It's a pretty interesting movie. What? Oh my god, this is happening! The demonic Petunia's in the picture! Oh my god. That's a totally put a caption on the picture saying, Ness is about to meet his demise. This is great. I have a tear in my eye, guys. Come save me, picture man! Queek! Village tenders come to nobody farts because it queek! You see anything else? No, that's just all. This is referring to something that's going to be happening a bit later. It will make sense when we get to that point if you haven't seen this game. Ooh, IQ capsule. Okay, Jeff could definitely use that. Wow, that sounded rude, actually. Jeff could definitely use the IQ capsule because he is an idiot. No, he's not. Jeff is awesome. Honestly, Jeff is one of my favorite party members in the game. I know I've said that already, but seriously, Jeff is just awesome. He has really powerful attacks, and even though he's lacking in PSI abilities, he more than makes up for that in the items that he gets if you use it if you're repairing his items. Oh, 2 new enemies. Okay. The first one on the left is the Hard Crocodile. 522 HP, 0 power points, 110 offense, 128 defense, 23 speed, 10 guts, 19,484 experience, $692 when you defeat them. Has a 2 in 120 chance of dropping a Super Plush Bear. Don't you mean they are dropping a Super Plus Crocodile? I'm not funny. Weaknesses, 1% vulnerable to fire, 75% vulnerable to freeze, 50% flash, 50% paralysis, 10% Brainshock, 50% paralysis attacks, low pass level damage, biting attack, high level damage, swings its hard tail, high level damage. The enemy on the right is the Zap Eel, if I can pull up his notes. 370 HP, 0 power points, 97 offense, 93 defense, 29 speed, 5 guts, 12,170 experience to defeat them, $611 to defeat them. Has a 2 in 120 chance of dropping a PSI caramel. Weaknesses, 100% vulnerable to fire, 75% vulnerable to freeze, 50% fast, 50% paralysis, 50% Brainshock, 10% paralysis. Attacks, electrical attack, 60 to 180 damage to 2 characters. So, PSI freeze would probably be a good idea to use against the Hard Crocodile, and we can use the Hungry HP Sucker on all these enemies. I'm going to save my multi-bottle rockets for now, because we're going to be coming up to a pretty tough boss fight pretty soon. Don't you do. Oh, it didn't hit anybody. Okay. Oh, no. I must sound very weird when I play this game. We can use it. No, we're gonna bash the eel because that's safe. And I gotta say, the Zap Eel continues a trend that this entire game has had, where creatures that are normally kind of freaky looking in real life, whoa! The Franklin badge deflected the lightning and it destroyed him. That was cool. I love when that happens. What was I saying a second ago? The Zap Eel kind of continues the trend with enemies in this game being based off creatures that are kind of creepy looking. But because eels in real life, they're terrifying. But the Zap Eel just looks so cute in this game. I can't help it. It just looks so adorable. It's like the violent roach. How I freaking hate roaches in real life, but the violent roach looks so cute because it's just like, yeah, you guys, get off my lawn, and it has like a cute little smile and stuff like that. The present was a salt packet. Whoa, wait, what? What? The Pitbull Slug drops a salt packet. Okay, my notes say that this enemy does not drop anything. I just proved my sources wrong. Ha! In your face! Whatever website I use, I don't remember off the top of my head right now, and I just realized I forgot to go over the stats for the Pitbull Slug. If we face them again, then I'll definitely sell them off. Okay, I'm walking away from you so you can despawn. I don't want to fight another demonic Petunia. You're still there! Go away! No one likes you! Magic butterfly! The demonic Petunia turned into a magic butterfly. It's completely broken. I thought I could fix it, but on re-examination, I noticed there's no engine. So, Pokey must have crashed in the deep darkness somewhere. I really like this detail because last time we saw this helicopter, the Pokey was driving it, and now it's crashed into the deep darkness. So it makes you kind of wonder where Pokey is now. We're not going to see him for a while. Spoilers, I guess. We're not going to see him for a while, but it just really adds to the story of the game to have the crashed helicopter there, but Pokey's nowhere to be found. It makes you wonder how long that crashed helicopter has been there. Oh, this dude. Oh, man. Okay, I was already happy because this enemy has a rare chance of another enemy appearing next to it. But no, it's just a stupid, even slimier little pile. And that's actually its name. Well, first of all, this enemy is named the Manly Fist, which is one of the funniest things ever. This is called the even slimier little pile. So let's go over the stats for the Manly Fist. So 500 HP, 0 power points, 83 offense, 114 defense, 22 speed, 9 guts, 15,826 experience, $624. Has a 4 and 120 chance of dropping a beef jerky. Weaknesses: 25% vulnerable virus, 25% vulnerable freeze, 50% flash, 50% paralysis, 50% Brainshock, 10% hypnosis. Attacks, jabs with the spear, low level of damage, and that's everything. Even slimy little pile. The stats for this enemy, if I can find him in my notes. Where are you? You fool. I found you. 326 HP, 0 power points, 103 offense, 111 defense, 22 speed, 9 guts, 15,075 experience to defeat them. Drops $579. Has a 4 and 120 chance of dropping a multi-bottle rocket. Weaknesses: 75% vulnerable to fire, 50% vulnerable to freeze, 99% paralysis, 10% brain shock, 50% hypnosis. I feel like I messed something up when I was reading them. Attacks, basket level damage, calls for help, summons another even slimy little pile. Sticky mucus solidifies a party member. Stinky breath can cause crying. So let's use paralysis on the even slimy little pile, and well, Paula needs to heal. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? I just see this PSI freeze on this dude, and do we have any healing things? Let's use the Kraken Soup on Paula. We're not going to use it anywhere else in the game. Okay, here are solidified, and Kraken Soup, and Paula drank it. Now would probably actually be a good time to demonstrate the monkey's kiss. You know what? No, we're going to do that in the boss fight. Or, no. Now we'll do it here. Nope, that's not what I want to do. I don't want to use an ATM card against this thing. PSI freeze. Sorry if I'm not talking that much. I'm just trying to focus right now. I'm in the mindset where I'm trying to focus more on the gameplay than my commentary. So yeah, that makes for a great commentary and stuff like that. 38 HP, monkey love. All of a sudden, a monkey came along and pinned the enemy down with its. Oh my god, it's so cute! A monkey came and is holding the... Oh my god. A monkey is coming down and is holding down a pile of vomit. Way to turn something cute and turn it into something disgusting. But still, that's so cute. The monkey comes and freezes them. It's so adorable. I'm losing many points as I play this game, but you know what? I don't care. EarthBound is awesome, it's one of my favorite RPGs of all time, and I am willing to lose manly points playing this game. Same thing with Kirby and Animal Crossing. Nestled with the present, there's a rock candy inside. Jeff takes it. Alright. Again, you can use the glitch to use the rock candy multiple times. Yes! 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 Yeah! It appeared! This is the Manly Fist's brother. If you thought the Manly Fist was funny enough, he has a brother, and he's purple. Anyway, the stats. 526 HP, 210 power points, 114 offense, 123 defense, 24 speed, 11 guts, 15,970 experience, $686 to defeat them. Has a 1 in 120 chance of dropping a form of life. Weaknesses: 75% vulnerable fire, 25% vulnerable freeze, 10% flash, 10% paralysis, 50% Brainshock, 10% hypnosis. Attacks: Hypnosis Alpha, makes somebody fall asleep, Paralysis Alpha, paralyzes a party member, PSI freeze beta, 270 to 450 damage, healing Omega, cures all status effects. So this is definitely a force to be reckoned with. You want to be very. I don't want to use an ATM card against these guys. It does nothing. No. This is definitely a force to be reckoned with. You want to be very careful fighting these things. But still, this is just awesome. There's an enemy called a Manly Fist and a Manly Fist's brother. This game is just brilliant. So a monkey came along and pinned the enemy down with his tiny monkey body. The game solidified. Yeah. And Paula fell asleep. That wasn't a good thing. What can Ness do? I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. PSI rockin'. When in doubt, PSI rockin'. And we can use that. Palos will be waking up at the end of this term. Not term, bleh. Man, college has been messing with my commentary. Curse you, college, and your ability to make me smart and stuff like that. Jeff fell asleep? Come on. Let's use... Yeah, we can use Pizza Rock and Beta. Why not? And Pizza A. Breeze on your face. That doesn't do a whole lot. Of course it doesn't do a whole lot. It's only 25% vulnerable for that. What the heck am I doing? Just wasting power points. Stop making me fall asleep. That's not nice. What do I want to do? Hungry HP sucker, I guess. And you're defeated. Wow, okay. Come on. Stop back on the beef jerky. That tastes very good. Oh, it still healed a lot of HP. Wow. That was pretty decent. Yeah, that's kind of the thing that sucks about the condiments in this game is that you can't give an item to another party member while you're doing something else. I don't want to go up there yet. I want to keep exploring real quick. Going up there will progress to the story, and I don't want to do that quite yet. That's the kind of thing that sucks about condiments is that if you don't know what works with what, then it can be very easy to run into an enemy, apparently. Okay, now I guess I can go over the stats for the Pitbull Slug. 217 HP, 11 power points, 76 offense, 77 speed, 2 guts, 2 speed, 5 guts, so rather. 9,994 experience of $543. It drops a salt packet. I'm not entirely sure what the exact percentage because my notes say that it doesn't drop anything, but we proved the game wrong a moment ago. Weaknesses: 100% vulnerable to fire, 100% vulnerable to freeze, 50% flash, 99% paralysis, 99% Brainshock, 0% hypnosis. Attacks about slow level damage, vacuum attack, lowers your offensive defense, hypnosis alpha, makes a party member fall asleep. Basic bass attacks would work against these things. They're just basically stronger versions of the other slugs we've come across out of the game. But it's kind of morbid that a slug is dropping a salt packet. Okay, we've had 2 salt packets every time we've come across those things. So maybe it happens all the time. I don't want to say that for sure. I'm gonna rewrite my notes after we're done with this recording this video to make it more accurate. If I can find the proper information. If not, I'm going to assume that it's a 128 out of 128 chance of it appearing. Oh, that enemy over there. I don't want to fight him. If we come across another one, then we'll fight that enemy. If not, then we'll come back and fight him when we return to the Deep Darkness. And speaking of which, the reason why I'm saying that we're going to be returning to the Deep Darkness isn't necessarily for story reasons. Kind of for that, but the biggest reason why I'm saying that is because there are magic truffles in this area. The biggest reason I'm saying that is because our magic truffles in the area, and I fully intended to make a video dedicated to showing off every single magic truffle location in Deep Darkness. You may have forgotten, but burp. I am the return of Belch. I fought you before. P.U. Don't you remember my ripe order? Belch has trained more and has returned much stronger. Burp. Belch has also changed his name to Beelgum. Barf, vomit, barf, barf, chug, chug, drown to death and Beelgum. Don't you think that's an incredibly masculine taunt to throw at you?